no brake indicator, no assists, and manual transition. What is up, guys? DeMonty HD NASCAR. Thought I had to start it off like that just to lure you in. Today we got a 20% race at Sonoma, sort of to make up for me not making any videos on here, let alone any custom car videos that you guys mainly came here for in the beginning. So we're going to be rolling with Kevin Harvick. I would roll with Dale Jr., my favorite driver, but I figure that a lot of people have probably done that. So we're not mainstream, just playing. But yeah, here's Sonoma. We're going to be going on Champion. We're going to go 22 laps. We'll do times 3 wear. No cautions or black flags because this is Sonoma, and we're going to be starting from last place. So there is everything. You see it right here. And I was going to run damage here, but I'm honestly terrible at the whole manual transition thing. I just kind of started doing it just now with a square and circle here, and I always go in neutral, and going in neutral and flaring your gas really burns the engine, so I don't want to just have like a, like a 2-minute video just because I blow the engine, and plus there's probably going to be a lot of damage in the beginning anyways just to ruin your car, and I honestly hate getting damage early on, so we're not going to do that. But if you can barely hear your TV, I'm really sorry, and if you can barely hear me, I'm really sorry, but this is kind of the best I can do, and if it's really bad at the end, I'm just going to try to edit best I can, or just delete it and just, do a co-commentary and do some highlights of the race. I actually might include this and then do that if it's kind of bad. I don't know, it's really confusing what I'm talking about right now, but just enjoy the video. As you can see, we led 1 lap here because I just got my account reset for the 3rd time. I haven't told you guys that at all. I got my account reset because my PS3 is terrible, so I have kind of a new arrangement right now. Real quick, before we start, I'm just gonna edit something. I kind of have the TV blaring too much here. There we go. I'm going to try to get you guys on the TV audio. And, yeah, as soon as the race starts, we're going to pause, and I'm going to show you everything just to prove that I'm not lying and crazy. Here we go. Go to options, driving assists. Nope, we got manual. And, I'm pretty sure if you wanted to turn off the braking assist, I think it's in HUD settings. Right down at the bottom, you can turn this off. I have everything else on, but yeah, we didn't really do anything, so here we go. I will be driving in the hood cam because that is my favorite camera to drive in. That is blaring loud, sorry. Yeah, there we go. So hopefully this will make up for anything that I haven't uploaded. And like I said, it's not the best, but it's trying. Holy crap, Nemechek, get your shit together. Alright, we're gonna stay in first gear here for the first couple turns. Oh my gosh. Yeah, everything gets really cluttered up here in the first sector, I should say. F1 talk. I'm really trying not to hit everyone. I hate racing like a jerk, but it's kind of hard in the beginning. And you see, you always have that car that gets pushed off into the dirt and just makes like 10 spots. What a wild lap. I usually do the first lap in the cockpit cam because it's so fun. And wow, Junior running in 25th. Actually, I would not disagree with that. That's pretty accurate for him at Sonoma. Or at least in recent years. Oh, okay. See, whenever I'm running around people I try to be extra careful with them for some reason. It's kind of awkward, but yeah, our car was just sideways there, Jesus. And as you can see, I'm very terrible at manual transmission, let alone knowing where to brake, but I kind of have this track down by instinct anyways. There we go. Oh my gosh. Hairpin. Okay, come on, Nemechek. We committed. That was a terrible commit. That wasn't even... Did I say Nemechek? Oh, I think I said Nemechek. I said Newman. We are committed to the bottom. That was a terrible move, though. That was way too aggressive. But see, we're already in 21st. That's what I kind of like, is you pick up a lot of spots from the back. That's why I decided to start from the back rather than just start from, 20th or wherever I may qualify. I want to fight through the pack. Even though I'm not fighting, I'm just kind of shoving. But, yeah. We're going to try to be extra careful up here because there's less cars and it's easier to do so. But, yeah, the track's kind of easy on Champion when you're running... Oh, sorry, Jesus. But the track's kind of easy when you're running assists, and you have automatic transition on. I always pull away. Once I get the lead, it's over. That's why I hate getting the lead early in this track. Is because it's just an automatic win, unless I spin or something like that. But I always found it a lot more challenging on this kind of arrangement, and it is a lot funner too. So there's more to pay attention to, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Danica Patrick, you are really. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Someone spun up there. Oh, Jesus, got some action up here. We're gonna go back real quick just to see what happened up there if we can. Here we go. What happened? Oh, whoa! Look at that little sneak peek. I guess. Yeah, I guess it looked like Brad Keselowski and Ryan Newman. No, Brad Keselowski and Tony Stork got into it. Now we're gonna return to the action in front of us right here. Yeah, Martin Truex Jr. and Tony Stork. Tony Stork's driving just as aggressive as me. Truex, Jesus, and red flag. What happened? Okay, Keselowski probably just. Yeah, I don't like that either. They just like randomly put themselves back in traffic. This game has a lot of flaws, but yeah, Keselowski just caused our first red flag. Kind of changes up the race a little bit. You really can't see the tire wear at all, the colors, but I mean, it's ×3 wear. We only ran a lap, so it's not too bad. About a lap and a half. Everyone seems to be pitting. I'm just gonna pit too. I'm not gonna make any crazy adjustments. I usually go on a spiel of adjustments here, but then again, I usually have the pro setup. But you can see a lot of back markers gonna be staying out here. It's gonna be a very interesting race. Once we get out of the pits, to see where we end up and see where other cars end up. We're going to take a look at the running order and everything like that. We're going to get 4 tires, lower our pressures a little bit. They're all at 18 to 20 range. We're just going to put them down to 15, because that's usually good for short runs. I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but whatever. And that's it. You really can't adjust anything else. That's all we're going to do. And we're going to fill it up. Don't need to repair our car. And that's it. 17-second stop for some reason. I shouldn't even be 11 seconds, but okay. But yeah, here's our pit stall. Come on, guys. Ream for everyone. If you can get a good stop. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Yeah, you really can't see the screen's kind of getting a little bright and sort of butchering this whole pit stop animation thing, but it's not like that in the race, I'm sure. But so we pull off. We got past. Wow. I hope those are all front cars. I know Rodney Gordon runs in the front of this track, but as you can see, 4 cars stayed out. Jamie McMurray, David Stremme, Travis Pastrana, and Trevor Bain. Alright. Where do we end up? I'm trying to find myself early. Okay, 19th. We lost 3 spots. Terrible pit stop. Nemechek gained 14 positions, took no tires. That may prove to be a helpful stop, I don't know. But yeah. All we're trying to do is finish in the points. Wow, I keep on talking like I'm in F1. Never mind. Top 10 would be good. I think we're gonna easily crack, a winning car. And once again, I got stuck with the lane that just always breaks right there. Always try to avoid this lane. It's terrible. I keep on knocking Tony Stork left and right. That's what you get for wrecking Keselowski and causing a red flag. Even though Keselowski caused the red flag, I'm still gonna blame you anyways. Just playing, I'm not gonna blame you. That was Keselowski's fault. Going 3 wide here in the first turns of this track. Trying to go wide of Ambrose. That's not gonna work, and we get clipped. And someone goes through us. That was a crazy glitch. Okay. Crazy, crazy lap. We are all the way back in last place now. So you can see a few other people were unfortunate as us. So was Tony Stork. I guess that's what we get. That kind of sucked. I would use a replay right there, but I am not a weenie when I record, so I'm not going to do that. But if that was off screen, though, I definitely would have used a replay there. I don't think that I deserved that, or maybe I did. I'll go back and look at it. Or someone can tell me. I don't know. Come on, Austin Dillon. No one wants Cheerios right now. It's freaking 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And keep your honeys to yourself. It made no sense. Yeah, I'm still kind of fuzzy on the whole manual. See, I mean, I'm good at it when I'm paying attention to it, but sometimes there's just so much going on that I really can't pay attention to it. I just kind of get off track here. Move out of the way, Gillen. Come on. Pick up the car. We shoved you into... Oh, wow. We just caused a wreck right there. Sorry, Mears. That was our fault. And Mears is going to blatantly put himself back in the track. He cut the corner, but gained a few spots. I guess we helped something right there. We're sitting here 35th. It's alright, though, because Stremme is your new leader. It overtook McMurray, which is kind of hard to believe, I guess, but way to go, Stremme. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Alright, going over Blaney. Earnhardt Jr. back here in 30th. I believe he restarted 29th, so nothing going for Jr. today. Got some action behind us, I just heard. You probably didn't hear it because you could probably barely hear anything. Oh, we committed right there. That was our fault. Oh man. Yep, and Scott Speed's gonna get ran off the course by Gio Nemechek. I see. 3 wide overtake. Overshot that corner. Yeah, see, I'm gonna do really, really bad when there's no cars in front of me, so I'm not gonna know where I'm going. It's gonna be terribly terrible. That's why I'm kind of banking on staying behind cars. But we're already back into 28th. It's just so easy to pass through traffic at this track. It really shouldn't be. But yeah. Oh, okay. Nikki Kozlowski, nice recovery for him. Already in 28th after having a flipped car. And here's Logano. And running behind Paul Menard, I believe that's our teammate. I'm sure he will give us the inside because he knows that Harvick does have one of the fastest cars today, even though that makes no sense. Because we are not running anywhere good. We're going to go for a cockpit lap here at Sonoma. Or should I say cockpit lap and a quarter, because we just kind of did that before the lap started, but here we go. It's a cockpit lap. And we got the fastest lap running in the back of the pack. That really says something. When we get up there, we would be the fastest car, but then again, we have manual transition. We don't know where to brake. I mean, honestly, I really don't. I kind of do, but it's going to be very challenging. Here we go, Ryan Newman in front of us. Newman had a little action before in the race. Oh, almost lost it right there. Jesus. Yeah, as you can see, the camera's kind of laggy in the cockpit, so I'm going to switch out of that. Just noticed that. It's all because of the brightness here. I close the blinds, trying to get as much as light away from the room as I can. Here we got Ambrose again. Ambrose trying to pass the BK car ahead of him. Got a little loose there off the corner. Almost hit the wall right there. Yeah, that really sucks because cockpit cam is really, it's a fun view to race in this track. See, a lot of people don't like this track, and to that I say, get better at it. I'm playing. It's a difficult track, I understand why. I didn't like the track at all when I first got the game. I was like, what did they do to this track? But then I figured out they did it right. And, oh, Kyle Busch. Fastest car on the track as of a few laps ago. Had the fastest lap. He's all the way, he just got, I don't know what happened to him. He's all the way back there, I'd say 17th, 16th, 15th, battling for, 16th, 15th. I don't know what happened, but it seems that a lot of the back cars are getting the fastest laps. Maybe Stremi's holding up traffic for us. Who knows? I never knew David Stremi was on RCR, helping the good guys. Thank you, Stremi. Doesn't look like he is, though. Kind of looks like he's pulling away a little bit. Nope. Dirt. Gonna give Ritterman the outside. Doesn't really matter. He's not gonna be able to make the pass anyways. One thing I do like, though, is that they really did a nice job at knowing where everyone runs on this track. Robbie Gordon sitting up there, mostly in the top 10 sometimes. That actually is a very good, I don't know what to call it, but GG to you Technics. And we're getting a little tire wear right now. We got about 8.1 left in the tank, if you can't see. And we're going over Matt Kenseth, in my opinion, the best racer of last year in the 2013 season. And, okay, ran him up the track. That was an aggressive overtake, but, yeah, even though Johnson was the champion, I still think Matt Kenseth had the, just the whoa, Biffle. I think he had the best, out of nowhere year. Like, no one was expecting Kenseth to do that good. I think he was really, the best unexpected driver to do that good. I think he really was. He did a great job. Along with the other drivers, too. Here we go. We're on lap 8 of 22. If you can't see the top of the screen too well, let me go ahead and adjust the camera real quick. Wasting time, I know. We're not at a time limit, though. We're already 13 minutes. It's fine. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, should gear down there. Whoa. Loose up there. Truex Jr. and I believe Casey Kane got really loose. We're coming up on them, though, pretty fast here. Guns blazing. Go ahead and hashtag it. Oh, someone's off the track. Casey Kane gets back on the track. Truex gave him a little too much room. A car length, which is for us, I guess. And Clint Boyer sits in 13th up there. We're back in 15th as Truex takes advantage of our mistake. See, it's going to get really badly up here. It's going to get real badly. But I expect this to be around a 30-minute video. Because that usually that's just how long it is. But yeah, we're making a lot of time here in the S's. Got a little oversteer there. We should have gone down to gear 2. As, once again, as I'll say it again, I'm not good. Whoa, huge run up here on Casey Kane. Gonna gear down to 2. Got a nice little... Try to keep that in the dirt, but everyone got in the dirt. Hit the wall. Sounded wrong. Okay, Boyer, we're shoving on the inside of you. Oh, look at this. 6-pack. Six-pack Johnson. Where's your real six-pack? Oh god. I don't even hate Johnson. Um, but yeah, he's about a second and a half ahead because you can't see all that well up there. I really wish I had like an HD PVR to do this, but I've always wanted to just record a race, and I might even record more before NASCAR 14 comes out, because I'm playing this game until NASCAR 14 comes out, but unfortunately I am all done in the paint booth. Sad but true. Metallica. Anyways, David Stremme is really holding up the field, I noticed, because if it was someone else good up there, they would be gone. So Stremme definitely doing a decent job of making this race a little bit more interesting, although there is a lot of space between cars for now, but I feel like when we get up there, there's going to be like maybe 2 or 3 cars trying to get by him, because when it comes to passing slow cars in this game, the AI is absolutely retarded. I feel they should just, they already copied F1 in real life. Why don't they just copy F1 in the games and give him a blue flag? But yo, Johnson's just going to give us the position there as he slowed down. Thank you, 6-9. Okay, trying to stay out of the grass. Then I got Patrick running 10th. What is this monstrosity? I take back what I said. Your techniques does not know crap. I'm playing. Kurt Busch in 9th. We are in the points. Go Chevy, Chevy, Chevy. Yeah. Kurt Busch is sitting there in 9th. And we're hitting another fastest lap. It's a 1:17.47. I think my fastest lap all time here was probably between a 1:12 or 1:13. That was back in the good days, though, where I was playing this game constantly, had setups. I believe I actually hit that lap without a setup, but, that, with the setup, it's not going to really make much of a difference. But I did use ABS when I hit that lap. It wasn't practice. ABS basically makes your brakes not lock up. It makes you fly through the road courses, but it kind of makes you slow in the long run. But you feel a lot freer without it, but then again, you do kind of get lock up on the brakes as well. But I did hit that lap. Nowadays, though, I'm playing F1. It's a totally different game. I'm playing the road courses. Obviously, that's all there is in F1. And I just, they're totally different cars. NASCAR's on this game and F1 cars in the F1 game. F1 2012. It just makes it ridiculously hard to try to get back into it. And we got a few pitters this lap, I believe. My crew chief just told me. Overdrive. That's going to do a number. Just playing, no it's not. Actually, quite nice recovery right there. 3 wide overtake after hitting the wall. Late on the transition there. Pablo Montoya is your new leader. David Stremme stayed out, that's right. Maybe that'll, I think, honestly, Strebbe's probably going to win the race, because he's on a later strategy, and he can stay out. Actually, I don't know if he will, because he has to go in, he'll be going in a lap earlier, a few laps earlier than everyone else. Sutter right there. He'll be going in a few laps early, so if everyone's going to pit at around lap 21, he'll be pitting in, like, lap 19, and someone might be able to stay out, so it's really important for us to try to grab this lead, and maybe try to save, because I know a few cars will be saving, and I really want to win this race, because I believe we do have the car to do so. And as you can see, the pack is pretty spread out at this point. Robbie Gordon's sitting up there behind his best friend there, Jeff Gordon. Whoa, really loose off the corner right there. We got Robbie Gordon and the Speed Energy number 7 forward. There we go. Said that weird. Alright, see if there's any more pitters this lap. I don't believe there is. Okay. Don't want to overdrive this hairpin. One of the most important parts of this whole track. Did it pretty nicely right there. Got no time penalties. So yeah, now we're just chasing down Gordon, and I don't know who's in second, but we know who's in the lead though. And we got another nice lap right there at 1:16. We're gonna be knocking him off even faster when we get into new tires, in the 1:14 range or so. That's what I assume. Oh, who's that in second up there? Is that Eric That can't be Eric Almirola. You can't see it all that well. Actually, you can't see it at all. But I'm like, geez, that's like a bluish car. No, I think that's Denny Hamlin up there. Oh, Gordon gets in the grass. We're gonna give him room to get back on the track. He will not take the room though, because he's a Gordon. That's wrong. But yeah, that's Hamlin right there. Oh, Jesus. Terrible, terrible. How did we not just wreck there? Oh my god. What happened to Gordon? Did we wreck Gordon? Sorry, Gordon. Oh god, I took out Jeff Gordon. Jesus. I don't think I ruined his race, too. I always, like, sometimes when I get into people here, like, one day on career, I did a 100% race here. I spun someone on the last lap on accident. It was a battle for third. and they finished 4th. They only lost the position, so things are kind of spread out. I hope Gordon can make a nice comeback. We're not going to pit yet. We're going to pit as late as possible to try to save gas and make this our last pit stop, like it probably will be for a few cars, because I know them at this track. And, yes, we do not have cars here. Oh, Jesus. And, real quick, something just happened on my screen. This is going to be awkward. And I will try to cut this out. Okay, I hope that was still recording the whole time. I may have lost you there. But basically, our keyboard's falling off the walls, if that's what you want to miss. But I'm just playing. Crazy stuff happening over here in the DeMonte recording studios. We're gonna go ahead and continue the race. We got a lot of pitting cars right here. 10 to go. 2.6 left in the tank. Oh, jeez. Juan Pablo Montoya is also gonna try to save it as late as he can. I know it's gonna be pretty much me versus Juan Mon. Terrible, 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 terrible job right there on the shifting. See, I believe we shifted so early the car didn't even get back on the gas. And Juan Pablo Montoya will be pitting this lap. And we are terrible on tires right now. And I don't know if it's worth it to stay out a lap and lose a bunch of time to Montoya. I do believe we might be able to make it back, but it's a gamble right here. See, what I might do, I mean, like, I'm pretty good with the clutch. If you don't know what the clutch is, you press X, I believe is the default, if you don't change it, to save gas. And, you know, that's it. Save gas with the clutch, don't press the brakes during it, just let the car shift through the turns. Take them nice and wide, slug that car around, and there you go. I wonder if we can do that or just pit this lap, because we're going to be extremely loose. You know, we're going to stay out for as much as we can, so Juan Mon's going to pit this lap. I call him Juan Mon. I have worse names for him, so don't ask me. Yep, here we go. We're going to pass a bunch of lap cars if we even can, because our tires are just extremely red right now. You can't see them. I was going to show you there. I'll try to zoom in maybe during the editing process and show you how red they are right now. Just the fronts. The rears aren't that bad. As we will hit the wall there senselessly. We have no speed going through because we cannot turn the car anymore. And we're going to Yeah, it wasn't such a good idea because we're just locking up the fronts terribly. But unfortunately, this will be the last lap we get to stay out. Actually, very fortunately, because I need a pit right now. Coming up on lap cars that we should be passing pretty easily, which we'll get around near, kind of, I don't know who that is. Just said car in front of us is heading to the pits. So I don't know who's heading to the pits, but I can see all these cars already pitted, or maybe they didn't. Who knows? Oh, easy there. Trying to cost me the race. Even though I already costed a few people the race, actually go ahead and spin me. That'd really only make it even for everyone that I kind of messed up this race. Yeah, we're running low on gas. We got just about a lap left in the tank. We're gonna shift down to first gear for some reason, and we're gonna pit right here. Oh, we got a few cars. Maybe that was someone else. Nope, not a neutral. Okay, 35 is the distance. Okay, gonna try to keep it right. That was terrible. Oh my god. 4 tires, a full tank. We're good. We're gonna actually raise the pressures a little bit to make ourselves good for this run. Gonna put 17.5 all around. And all we have to do now is wait. Awesome. So, oh wow, Johnson. Johnson is your leader right now. I believe he does have to pit, though. Things are gonna really, really shift out awkwardly in this race. So, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. You might have someone from like the back of the pack win the race, who knows. It all depends on who's going to be able to stay out on strategy. That's how I know we're probably not going to win this race, because we're going to get screwed over by someone being an idiot. Actually, no, we're going to get screwed over by someone being smart as hell. So, yeah. And we're going to get out of here. There we go. And we're free, man. We're going to go ahead and settle behind McMurray all the way back in 7th. I don't know if we have to actually pass these cars to win the race, but just in case we do, I'm going to race wicked aggressively just to get all the spots I can, because I know Johnson's probably going to have to pit. I don't know if he already did already, but it would make sense if he didn't. As you can see, the strategy is really messing with my goodness for this race, I guess you can say. Johnson, yeah, I believe Johnson is pitting right now, so I believe this is all we have to pass. Juan Pablo Montoya sitting here in 5th. I don't know who's the actual leader right now. And I don't even know if we're going to be able to get past Jimmy Johnson by the time he gets out of pit road, which means Johnson would slip it through again if he can get his crew out of pit road, which I believe he will right now. He's already coming out of pit road, so Johnson might already have us beat right now. That is... wow. I guess GG for Johnson, wow. I didn't know where he pulls it through again, and I don't believe anyone's going to be able to catch him. That was a late pit stop. He is able to stay out. Actually, whoa. I thought he was leaving pit road. He's still in pit road. Stremmy's going to get the lead back. Jesus. Stremmy's got the lead. You can't see all this happening right now. Or maybe you can't right now, but when I enlarge the video and editing, maybe you can. But I just thought that Johnson had the lead, and when he got in pit road, I thought he had a late pit stall, like near the front. I thought he was already exiting pit road. He would have like a 10-second lead over everyone. But no, he'll fall back to where he was running, and Stremmy will be your race leader. This is where it's all going to cycle back to. If Stremmy can, it all depends now, because we all kind of did late pit stops. Can Stremmy stay out until lap 22? That'd be interesting. Lots of thinking during all this crap. Sorry, they're a target. Yeah, we got Hamlin. Oh, someone else pitting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we just, like... I think it's gonna just be me versus Stremmy. Honestly, Hamlin might be pitting, or it might be that car way up there. I think that's Trevor Bain. I don't know who's pitting right now. Oh, yep. Okay. Me versus Hamlin for right now. Yeah, we basically gotta fight ourselves all the way up to Stremmy, because I believe Stremmy will be able to stay out on this cycle. Yeah, we just totally blew that on the shift. God, I hate that. It's terrible. BK in the pits. We're gonna go ahead and slowly make our way down to about a nice sizable speed right now. Oh, Hamlin in the dirt, I didn't even see that. I'm looking at something else. But yeah, Hamlin goes in the dirt, messes up his little lead he had on us, and possibly any chances he may have had at catching Stremmy, even though Stremmy is running in traffic up there, as you might not be able to see. I'm looking back at the computer and my screen right now, my actual TV, and I'm seeing if you guys can see everything I can, and it looks like Hamlin might have to pit, or one of those cars up there with Stremmy. So yeah, interesting. Really trying to catch Hamlin with all we got here. So I do believe that we are going to keep on. Oh, Hamlin, whoa, gave up the inside. I don't know if he just took the corner too hard or what, but that's an easy overtake right there. So Hamlin's going to drop back about a second back, or half second. Terrible move there by Hamlin. And it looks like Stremmy will be... Is he pitting? No, yeah, I believe he is pitting. Yep, Stremmy pits. We have the lead behind Hamlin. And here we go. Hit the wall there. Alright, 5 to go. That's all we need. 5 to go. So if I believe if we can stay consistent, we can maintain the lead over Hamlin right here. We're gonna flip it up to Rich Mix and just cruise. That's all we got right now. We got our teammates Menard, who I know will race us very, very cleanly, because he knows that his teammate is going to get his win here at Sonoma. We got Hamlin by about a second and a half. Looks like we're in good. Oh wow, it's not even Menard. It's Reagan. Derp. Well, Reagan. Great. Reagan. Great. I knew that was probably gonna happen. See, when I was talking about him not being Menard, I knew that I just messed up that corner wicked badly. Gave the lead back to Hamlin. But now we're gonna be able to get it back though, I believe, within time. Hamlin goes in the dirt, gonna slow his run down a lot, I believe, and give him a nice little tap. I wish we can move him out to the outside. Right there. Looking behind this, Montoya gets a little loose off the hairpin. He's the car in third place, about 2 seconds back, 2.5 seconds. Whoa, Hamlin. Random braking right there. Gonna try to commit up the inside of Hamlin, but we cannot hold it though because we locked up like a biatch. Hamlin's gonna go on the grass. Will barely go on the grass. He'll brake wicked hard. I should have gone to the inside. I do believe we're a little bit faster than Hamlin right now. So, oh, whoa, oh my goodness, Hamlin. losing it as we are. We are really racing. This is a wicked, wicked good race. Montoya is even making time on us. That's how crazy this is getting. We got a lot of cars in pit road. We got 7 laps left in the tank. All the cars up here are probably good to go. The only way Stremy will be able to get the win now is if we all have to come in and pit. And I don't believe that's going to happen. Jesus, getting awfully loose right there. And that's usually where I get the big run on Hamlin too. So that there goes that. We ran Hamlin in the dirt. Almost ran ourselves in the dirt. Go, Jesus, Hamlin. Gonna get the easy pass there. And Hamlin is pitting. And I know that because I did not even force him into pit road. He is pitting. Okay, that's unexpected, but I don't know. I don't think my crew chief said car in front is heading to the pits at all, so that's honestly awkward. Okay. 3 to go here. I don't believe we're gonna lose this race. Montoya is gaining time though, as you might be able to see. Montoya, you can't see that at all, but Montoya really is gaining on us. So I'm not doing too good of a job holding him back either. Here, hold on a second, another interruption here. I will try to cut this part out when I pause the race like this and just kind of get my thing back in. Because I went to screensaver mode and just kind of, bailed on us there, but hopefully you are still getting all this. Which I believe you are. It's about a 31-minute video, Jesus. Continuing the race here. We're doing a terrible job of keeping back Montoya. You cannot see it up there, or maybe you can later when I enlarge the video for you guys, but he is really, oh my goodness, he's right behind us. Montoya, just kind of got me there. You guys can see the a little proximity radar there at the bottom. You can see that really well compared to everything else. But yeah, looks like Mark Martin will give us the inside there and say, go ahead, go. And Montoya will be about half a second back, I should say. He's trying to cruise past, he's trying to go over the outside to pass Mark Martin. And Mark Martin will not slam the door, but we will slam right into the outside barrier right there. Terrible overdrive. I'm not really worried though, because even if Montoya passes us, I know we'll probably be able to get the spot back. There he goes. Well, it looks like he'll just give us the inside again. Oh, okay. Thank you, Montoya. That was a weird string of events there. Oh, trying to stay off him. Don't want to hit him. We got 2 to go in Sonoma. Here is we got the Fox helicopter going over the track, as you can't see that either. You can't see anything at the top of the screen. I'll try to fix that if I do another video here, but Jesus, Montoya is just really, really, oh, God, we were both wicked loose. That sounded terribly wrong as well. Here we go, Montoya, give him a little tap there. We're going to try to nudge him out of our way, see if he pits, because I know we don't have to. And, yep, Austin Dillon will overdrive that. Austin Dillon will get inside of us and run out, well, just rub us off the track. Austin Dillon will apologize, though, and lay off. Thank you, Austin. Because you remember what I said, no one wants to sign on Cheerios, so we're good. Yeah, looks like Montoya. Oh, Jesus, itch my arm right there. Montoya will be cruising behind Mark Martin, trying to get past him. I know these guys are racing each other very aggressively. Montoya gave him the finger. Mark Martin accepted it. He's just running in the dirt right now. He's got his own route. And if Montoya does not pit in this last lap, I mean, I believe he won't. I mean, he probably shouldn't. I have no idea what the strategy's on right now. We could have gone to the inside there and probably got an overtake because everyone just got really slow. But here's the final lap at Sonoma. I mean, if we can't pass him, we gotta nudge him out of our way. Give him a little bump and run. I don't want to get beat at the guy who always wins here. I want to win with someone who really, honestly never wins here. I don't think he's ever won here, Harvick. It'd be interesting. Oh, off the course we go. And I don't know if that's race or not. I don't know if that's race. Austin Dillon, get your Honey Nut Cheerios out of here. Thank you. Yeah, that might be race. This is terrible. Wow, Johnson's in third, though. That's a string of events change. Yeah, I don't want to say we gave up the race there, but that's pretty damn close. And, well, my God, we are in neutral. Jesus. Yeah, that's probably going to do it. We gained a 10th. He's only 2 seconds ahead, though, which is honestly very bad. We're going to see if we can get a lot of speed up here and maybe get an overtake. We're going to overtake Austin Dillon right here. Just go to the outside. Oh, my goodness. We're going to cut the track. Off to the cones. Dillon's going to pass us again like he's running for a second. Montoya's about 2 seconds ahead. We're gonna see if we can get all we can at the hairpin, give him a nudge, and get the win. Sounds almost impossible. We just gained a second there. Here we go. Gonna gear down to 1. We're not gonna get it. Montoya, okay. Oh, actually, he's got a lot of cars ahead of him. I was looking at the optimism there. Montoya will beat us. So GG for Montoya. I cannot believe we managed to finish second after all that happened to us this race. I think it was a good run. I believe we would have been able to pass Montoya eventually. But yeah, and that wasn't so bad. We're gonna look at the results here and see see where everyone finished. Yeah, we got second. Here, let me move you in. Now that the race is over. There we go. Yeah, looks like Juan Mom will get the win. We'll finish second. Johnson will finish third. Kurt Busch makes a decent recovery from 10th or whatever. Store will finish 5th. Oh, actually got a time penalty. That didn't really do anything though. But wow. Oh, Junior finishes back in 34th. No surprise there. Austin Dillon, the guy that was really running for us, he was in 39th. That really makes me mad. But wow, topsy-turvy finish. Ambrose, another suspected winner at this track, will get the 21st position. That's about it. So thank you guys for watching. I probably will do another race very soon. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you later.